Have you ever wondered what makes successful people so successful? And I'm talking about spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, and financially, not just the people who are rich and fat. And so, if you're constantly pursuing success and you find yourself feeling immense fear of not being successful, this video is for you. And let me tell you right away, the reason why you're feeling that fear is not why you think. Here's what I mean. If you were to lose all your material success, all your material wealth, all your material possessions, how quickly could you earn it back? That all depends on one single thing. One thing. Let me tell you a story, okay? I was with my mom one day and we were talking about material success and wealth. And she was feeling really concerned about me and my seeming inability to generate that. And she was asking me a bunch of questions. Ultimately, I got fed up and I said, Mom, even if it seems that way now, it's going to come. And the reason why it's going to come is because I have standards. And she was like, oh, no. And I gave her an example of someone else. There's this man named Justin Waller who was talking about if all his material wealth got taken away from him, 6 weeks later, he'd be doing the same thing, hanging steel company, and he would have it back within a couple months. And the reason why is because he has standards. He has a work ethic. He knows who he is. He has a network. Ultimately, all that comes from standards. So after I gave her the example from him and the example from me, she's like, oh, you know what? That's right. You are going to do this because you have standards, that you have a plan. You're going to follow through with it. You say what you're going to do and you actually follow through with what you say. Like, those are standards. Ultimately, that is what's going to make you successful, and that's what's going to make success inevitable. And so there's one thing I want to just say on this. I'm not, after having heard myself say that out loud, I don't think Justin said he would be able to generate all that wealth back within 3 months, because that's kind of absurd, but you get the point. And so the goal, my friend, is ultimately not to become successful. It's to raise your standards to a point, and then beyond that point, to where success is inevitable. And if you're wondering what standards are, I'll tell you. Standards are your baseline way of living, acting, being. Not when everything's super enjoyable and fun and exciting and joyful. Like, anyone can do anything when life is easy or when you're feeling good. That's not a standard. Standard is your baseline, your low point of when you're acting, being, doing. And not low emotionally, just like, this is what I always do, period. And so I'll give you a couple examples to illustrate this. Do you have a standard of complaining? Do you have a standard of complaining only when you're really upset and angry at somebody? Or do you have a standard of, I am never going to utter a single complaint ever? That's number one. Number two, do you have a standard of, I'll only go to the gym when I feel like it? Do you have a standard of, I'm always going to go to the gym because this is my plan and I'm going to follow through with my plan? Or do you have a standard of, maybe if like inspiration strikes, I don't really even have a plan. Like, I'll go to the gym maybe like once a month, whatever, like 420, bro. Like those are standards. I'm kind of laughing at that one, but those are standards. Do you have a standard where you lie to people? Do you have a standard where you only lie to people if you're feeling super fucking afraid? Or do you have a standard where no matter what you're feeling, no matter what's going on, you are never, ever lying to anyone, including yourself? Those are standards. That is what makes success come to you. And that is actually the greatest gift and pursuit, and the only one you ever need to and can work on. Because when you elevate yourself, also known as elevating your standards, when you elevate your standards, you elevate yourself. Everything around you elevates. This includes spirituality, emotions, mental thoughts, physical and financial patterns, aka success. When you elevate your standards, success naturally elevates with it and comes from it. That is the goal, the pursuit of better standards. And so if you find yourself wanting to know, A, what your standards are, I have this question for you. Of course, I recognize that you may not be living your dream life yet. That's okay. We're always in pursuit of a better life. side note, better life means better standards. So remember that pursuit of better standards. If you find yourself being like, there are some things I don't want to do, but I do them anyways, here's my question for you to find out your standards. Do you do, or frankly, it's like a 0 to 100% scale. Hopefully, it's 100%. Most likely, it's not going to be. How often do you do, or how much does your day look like what you say you want it to look like? Like if you say, I want to wake up at 8 a.m., are you actually waking up at 8 a.m. or are you hitting snooze and waking up at 9 o'clock? Like, how closely does your day look like to what you say you want it to look like? That's my question for you. And so if you find out and you feel you need help with your standards, most likely, and most likely you do, and you want help raising them so that success can become inevitable, we have a community. I'll directly help you find out what they are and help you raise them. The link is in the description. That's all for today's video, my friend. I love you. I'm rooting for you. And I want to say something before I finish. Be gentle on yourself, okay? You've probably never thought this way before, as to be expected, and that's okay. You're literally realizing this for the first fucking time. Also, being gentle on yourself is a standard, fun fact. So just integrate that. But that is all for today's video. If you want help, the community link is in the description. As always, I love you. Look at these beautiful little bushes. I love you. I'm with you. I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering you on, and I believe in you. Have an amazing rest of your day. Carpe DMing the fucking day, my friend. And most importantly, continue to be unexpected. Surprise yourself today. Peace.